Good morning, students. This is Maithili, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics, St. Anne's Arts and Science College. Dear students, today we are going to see the next type of finding the particular integral, that is type 3. The type 1, type 2. What is the type 1? Type 1 is nothing but the RHS is of the form e power ax. Type 1 என்ன பார்த்தோம்? The right hand side, when the right hand side is of e power ax. And the type 2 is when the right hand side is in the form of sin ax and cos ax. That is type 2. And the type 3, suppose when the RHS is of the form x power n. Type 3, right hand side வந்து that is in the polynomial x power n இருந்தா how can we find the particular integral? That is type 3, right? So see the step 1. Step 1, you have to take it f of d to the right hand side and write the denominator in the form of plus or minus. And the step 3, take this to the numerator and write. You have to, this is an important step, you have to make the given equation in the form of 1 plus or minus phi of d the whole power minus 1. In the form ku kondu varanum, binomial form ku we have to take the numerator. And step 4, we have to apply the binomial expression, these two formulas. For this is a binomial expression formula. 1 plus x power minus 1 is nothing but 1 minus x plus x square minus x cube plus etc. Okay, these two formulas. And 1 minus x power minus 1 is equal to 1 plus x square plus etc. Okay, 1 plus x power minus 1 is nothing but, listen formula, 1 minus x plus x square minus x cube. And 1 minus x power minus 1 is equal to 1 plus x square plus x cube plus etc. Okay. And the step 4, we have to operate on the numerator. For this is a working rule for finding the type 3. See the problem. Solve d square plus 3d plus 2 of y is equal to x square. The right hand side is x square. So first we have to find the complementary function. As usual, the same procedure. So first write the auxiliary equation is m square plus 3m plus 2 is equal to 0. Okay. And then find the roots of the equation. What are the roots? M plus 2 and m plus 1 is equal to 0. So we get the two roots. M1 is equal to minus 2 and M2 is equal to minus 1. The roots are, that is real and distinct. What is the complementary function? Formula is C1 e power m1x plus C2 e power m2x. So here m1 and m2. So write CF is equal to C1 e power minus 2x plus C2 e power minus x. And the particular integral is equal to 1 by, we have to find the particular integral, 1 by, write the function f of d. What is given f of d? D square plus 3d plus 2 into the right hand side equation is x square. Okay girls. Now listen the denominator. So we have to make the denominator in the form of 1 plus x the whole power. We have to make the denominator in the form of 1 plus x. Okay. So first to see the denominator, take it the constant 2 outside. So d square plus 3d plus 2. So take the constant 2 outside. So we get 2 into, so we have to take it 2 outside, 2 into 1 plus d square plus 3d divided by 2. The equation becomes, when we take 2 outside, the denominator becomes 2 into 1 plus d square plus 3d by 2 into x square. Next step, 1 by 2, take it the constant 1 by 2 into, now take the denominator to the numerator, it becomes inverse. That is the term becomes 1 plus d square plus 3d by 2 the whole power minus 1 into x square. Now see, this is the expression in the, this expression is in the form of 1 plus x whole power minus 1. In the formula எப்படி இருக்குன்னா 1 plus x. In the place of x, இங்க x க்கு பதிலா we have d square plus 3d by 2. So this is in the form of 1 plus x whole power minus 1. So what is the formula? 1 plus x power minus 1, 1 minus x plus x square plus etc. Okay girls, so on the formula apply பண்ணுங்க. But in the formula we have, in the place of x we have d square plus 3d by 2. So by applying the binomial expression we get 1 by 2 into 1 minus x. X க்கு பதிலா என்ன இருக்கு? d square plus 3d by 2 plus x square. X square is nothing but d square plus 3d by 2 the whole square plus etc. into x square. Okay. Right. Now just separate the terms. We have to separate. So 1 by 2 into the first term 1 minus d square by 2 minus 3d by 2 plus. So listen the third term girls. Third term எப்படி இருக்குன்னா d square plus 3d by 2 the whole square. But in the operator பார்க்கும்போது right hand side we get only x square. So you have to take up to d square. D square term வரைக்கும் எடுத்தா போதும். Neglect the higher order derivatives. D square க்கு மேல இருக்க higher order derivative just neglect. So when we separate the term, when we expand the term d square plus 3d by 2 the whole square, இதை separate பண்ண என்ன ஆகும்? d square பண்ண we get d power 4. That is a plus b the whole square formula வரும்போது என்ன ஆகும்? a square plus 2ab plus b square. அப்போ we get d power 4 d cube d square வரும். So you have to just neglect d power 4 and d cube. D power 4 and d cube மட்டும் neglect பண்ணுங்க. Consider only the d square. So what we get? 3d square பண்ணும்போது we get 9d square by 4 into x square. ஏன் நான் d square up to d square வரைக்கும் எடுத்துக்கிறேன்னா because here the operator we get x square வரதுனால we have to take only d square. Neglect the higher order derivatives. Clear? Next one, just multiply the x square inside. We get 1 by 2. 1 into x square. Next minus 1 by 2 d square of x square minus 3 by 2 d of x square plus 9 by 4 d square of x square. Okay, is equal to 1 by 2. The first term is x square minus 1 by 2. D square of x square. D square is nothing but second order derivative. When differentiation of x square is 2x. D of x square வந்து 2x. D square of x square என்ன ஆகும்? 2 ஆயிடும். Second order derivatives பண்ணும்போது we get 2. So we get simply put 2. Minus 3 by 2. D of x square is nothing but 2x. Plus 9 by 4. D square of x square is equal to 2. Now cancelling the terms, we get 1 by 2 x square minus 1 minus 3x plus 9 by 2. After taking the LCM and take the 1 by 2 again outside, we get 1 by 4 into 2x square minus xx plus 7. So the complete solution y is equal to complementary function plus particular integral. So write the complementary function plus pi, we get the solution. Clear? Now see the second problem. D square plus d plus 1 of y is equal to e power 2x plus sine 3x plus 3x square. See the problem. This problem contains 3 types of particular integral, that is type 1 plus type 2 plus type 3. All the 3 types are we have to using to solve this second problem. Right. So first we have to find the complementary function. So what the auxiliary equation is? M square plus m plus 1 is equal to 0. So we have to using the formula method only to find the roots. So what are the roots? Here the roots alpha is equal to minus 1 by 2 and beta is equal to root 3 by 2. So what are the complementary function? E power alpha by 2 into c1 cos beta x plus c2 sin beta x. And then, so right after finding the complementary function, first you have to find pi1, that is particular integral 1. What is the first type? No. So it is very simple. 1 by d square plus d plus 1 into e power 2x. So what is it d? We have to substitute d is equal to a. So here a is equal to 2. So you have to substitute d is equal to 2. So we get 1 by 4 plus 2 plus 1 into e power 2x is nothing but 1 by 7 into e power 2x. Suppose the case is failure means what we have to do? Multiply x with the x to the numerator and differentiate the denominator. Again apply d is equal to 2. We get the answer. Suppose again we get this failure case means again multiply x to the numerator. We get x square. Again differentiate the denominator. We get the answer. For this is for failure case. Okay. Now the second particular integral. See the second particular integral is 1 by d square plus d plus 1 into sine 3x. So what is this is second type form, no? So sine ax. We have to substitute d square is equal to minus a square. That is minus 3 square. We have to substitute minus 9. So 1 by minus 9 plus d plus 1 into sine 3x is equal to 1 by d minus 8 into sine 3x. Okay. So 1 by d minus 8 can be written as minus of 8 minus d into sine 3x. That is, you have to taking the conjugate. For taking conjugate, you have we have to rewrite the term d minus 8 as minus of 8 minus d. So minus 1 by 8 minus d into sine 3x. What is the denominator is 8 minus d. What is the conjugate of denominator? 8 plus d. So multiply and divide by the denominator, conjugate of the denominator, we get minus of 8 plus d into sine 3x divided by 8 minus d into 8 plus d. Now just multiply the numerator minus 8 sine 3x minus d of sine 3x divided by, see the denominator in the form of a plus b into a minus b, that is 64 minus d square. So minus 8 sine 3x minus differentiation of sine 3x, differentiation of sine x is cos x. So cos 3x into 3 divided by 64 minus, again substitute d square is equal to minus 9. So we get 64 minus of minus, it become plus. So 64 plus 9 we get 73. So minus 1 by 73, 8 sine 3x plus 3 cos 3x. This is the particular integral number 2. Now find PI3. What is PI3? 1 by d square plus d plus 1 into 3x square. See the denominator, the constant term is 1. So no need to take the constant outside. So just rewrite the denominator as 1 divided by 1 plus d square into 3x square. Now write that, take the denominator to the numerator, we get 1 plus d square the whole power minus 1 into 3x square. Now this is in the form of 1 plus x power minus 1, right? So just split using the binomial expression, we get 1 minus d plus d square plus etc. into 3x square. So again the variable is a square terms, we have to take up to square term. So neglect the higher order, cubic terms, power 4 terms are neglect பண்ணிடுங்க. We have to take up to square terms. So 3 into x square we get 3x square, and then minus differentiation of 3x square minus d square of 3x square plus, see the third term d plus d square the whole square. So இது split பண்ண என்ன ஆகும், ஒரு d square term வரும், ஒரு d cube term வரும், d power 4 வரும். So neglect d cube and d power 4, take only d square. So plus d square of 3x square. Now differentiate 3x square minus differentiation of 3x square, take 3 outside, differentiation of x square is 2x, right? Minus again differentiation d square of 3x square is nothing but 3 into 2 plus 3 into 2. So 6 getting cancelled, we get 3x square minus 6x. Now write the solution is, the solution y is equal to CF plus PI1 plus PI2 plus PI3, that is particular integral 1, 2, 3. So just write the solution, y is equal to complementary function plus PI1 plus PI2 plus PI3. Right girls? So girls, please go through all the 3 type 1, type 2, type 3. Coming Saturday, you have test. You have test in this 3 types. So please go through all the 3 types and all the formulas. Okay, if you have any doubts, you can call me. I will clear your doubts. Thank you.